In a serene village nestled between jade mountains, an individual of exceptional virtue lived, embodying a spirit of compassion, understanding, and resilience. The village was a microcosm of life's dichotomies, the tranquil river and the stormy skies, the kind-hearted and the toxic. Within this milieu, our protagonist, a carpenter of great skill and greater patience, navigated his journey, carving not just wood, but also a path of wisdom. In his world, toxicity took form in the words and actions of his brethren, a manifestation of their internal storms. They ridiculed his work, spread rumors, and sought to disrupt his serenity. Yet, he chose to understand their behavior as coming from a place of personal struggle rather than malice. Responding to their ridicule, he would say, "Our experiences shape us, just like a chisel shapes wood. We can choose to let them smoothen or roughen us." In practicing mindfulness, he was able to acknowledge the toxic behavior without letting it overwhelm him. Instead of retaliating or brooding, he would immerse himself in his craft. His daily routines, the carving of the wood, the brushing of the dust, became a form of meditation, strengthening his inner calm and resilience. The Zen principle of non-attachment played a pivotal role in his interactions with the toxic individuals. While he engaged with them with compassion, he did not let himself become entangled in their negativity, maintaining emotional boundaries with grace. When asked about his approach, he would answer, "Just as the river flows around a boulder, we can navigate around negativity while remaining true to our course." Respect for self, another crucial Zen principle, guided him through these turbulent times. If the toxicity escalated, he was not averse to stepping back, removing himself from the situation to preserve his peace. Like the tree sheds its withered leaves, sometimes we need to let go of what harms us, he would say. The villagers, puzzled by his enduring calm amidst their ceaseless attempts to disrupt it, asked him how he managed. He spoke of the Zen philosophy of living in the present. The past is like a faded carving, and the future an uncut piece of wood. The present is the chisel in our hands. Focusing on it prevents the shavings of past interactions and the roughness of future anxieties from clouding our peace, he explained. A severe drought once plagued the village. The toxic individuals blamed everyone and everything, their negativity amplifying the village's distress. Unperturbed, the carpenter contributed towards relief efforts, his actions silently teaching the value of constructive action over destructive blame. His steadfast resilience, amplified by regular meditation, stood as a beacon against the harsh winds of criticism. Gradually, his wisdom began to influence the villagers. They saw how compassion and understanding, non-attachment, self-care, mindfulness, living in the present, and resilience through meditation could turn even the harshest of environments into a nurturing one. They learned to see their toxic behavior for what it was, a manifestation of their own struggles, not a reflection of those they targeted. Through this parable, the essence of dealing with toxicity comes to life. By embodying Zen principles, one can navigate through the storms of negativity with grace and resilience, not only preserving their inner peace, but also subtly influencing those around them to follow suit. And so, in the heart of that humble village nestled between the Jade Mountains, the story of the wise carpenter resonated, whispering a profound truth about life and the art of dealing with toxicity. Through his journey, he revealed that it isn't the toxicity of others that shapes our experience, but how we choose to respond to it. Every echo of ridicule, every ripple of rumor, every tide of turmoil can be met with compassion, understanding, and resilience. We can choose to see the pain behind the bars, responding not with fire, but with the soothing balm of empathy. By practicing mindfulness, we can understand our emotions, acknowledging them without being controlled by them. The principle of non-attachment reminds us to maintain our emotional boundaries, to engage without entanglement. We can navigate around the boulders of negativity, like the river around rocks, remaining true to our course. And when the winds of toxicity threaten to uproot our peace, we must remember the value of self-care, knowing when to step back, when to shed what harms us like the tree sheds its withered leaves. Living in the present, we find our strength, focusing on the chisel in our hands rather than the faded carvings of the past or the uncut pieces of the future. Through regular meditation, we cultivate an inner sanctuary of calm, a resilient shield against the harshest storms. Let this tale be a gentle reminder of our inherent power to shape our experiences, our responses, and ultimately, our life. Just as the carpenter carves wood, we too carve our existence through our actions, our reactions, and most importantly, our attitudes. Remember, a heart filled with love and understanding is like a lantern. It not only illuminates our path, but also casts light for others, subtly guiding them towards a path of wisdom and peace.